Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a team sitting in the top 5 of the conference standings, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They're testing the right side here.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 35. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense right now? I'm thinking pass, bringing in guys, making sure I stay deep, playing for the pass, and they run the run right at him. Kind of catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, first down for this offense.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense...
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Takes the handoff. It's Baker. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They go to the ground. Makes one man miss. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
Jukes his way for more. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Leaves it with the running back. The Trojans will have a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Trojans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Now they'll try the right side. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
Keep the foot on...
This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. Trying to get it to the marker. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Southern Cal! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Williams will pass. He's going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus?
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
The give to the tailback. Sweet cut there. At the 45 on his way. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Trojans. Once he got some room, it was over. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The Trojans headed quickly to the line.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
A 1st and 10 for this offense. They'll give it to him again. Past the first down marker and still running. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
And how about...
The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was